Hi, I'm Sona, and I'm going to show you how to create a patient pursuit account. We are going to start by creating the actual account, so we'll go to Accounts, under the Operations link. We're going to title the account and title the advertisement label. And then we're going to scroll to the bottom and make sure that we are in the right time zone. Of course, we'll also add in support for the contact info. Now we're going to go into the multi-operations link. And this is called multi-client users. What this does is create a login for your account. Now we are going to set up the invoice. Back to the operations link, we're going to view invoices, select an account, enter an email, select the first billing month. Now we're going to select a price plan. Generally, we'll always search for the Patient Pursuit $199 package. Now we're going to find the Patient Pursuit package. Here we are. Select this price plan. Now what we're going to do is we're going to create an external ID for finance purposes and send it to Marilyn. It's always a 10 dash and then a 6-digit number. And then we add. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to create a patient pursuit header for this account. We have to go to Operations, and then we're going to go to Patient Pursuit Change Header. It's as simple as searching for your account, and then selecting the green 3-button header option. When this is done, we are going to go to the next step, which is to edit the account profile and add in the contacts. How we get there is by going to Accounts, find an account, search for your account, and go to Resources, Contacts, and add in your doctor. You also want to be sure to add in the office manager so you don't just have one number. Next, we're going to edit the account profile. This is extremely important because it's going to help us figure out what type of account this is, and when you're not in one day, someone else can look on the account and see exactly what situation that office is in. So we're going to say that the relationship owner is myself. This is a new account. It's a dental office, and it's a dental office in Texas. We're also going to say that Justin sold the account, Sonate was the first point of contact, and the main point of contact over at Sona Smiles is Sona. We're also going to mention that we're in the $199 Patient Pursuit package, and the near-term goals is to develop a great relationship that leads to review and to referrals. Of course, we will always add in the website address as soon as we create this account. We'll update, and we're going to move on to the next thing. The next thing we're going to do is to associate this account with Patient Pursuit and Humanetic. So we'll go to Humanetic Participation over here under the account resources. We're going to associate with Patient Pursuit, and then we're going to add every category. Once we do this, we're going to be able to log in to Patient Pursuit. What we'll do now is provision new numbers. And we always have to remember to label. We're going to select a new number. And just as simple as that, we're all set with numbers within Patient Pursuit. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to add this account to groups as well as to daily recap emails. We're going to go back to the operations link. We're going to add to groups. We're going to add new dentists as well as new practice dates. And I always like to add this in new tabs. We're just going to search for our account. And add within the group here. The next thing we're going to do is add to call coaching. Here we are. We're going to be sure to add this account to Phone-Damentals, which is our dental specific phone coach. We're going to go down to manage associated accounts, and then we'll add an account. Of course, we're adding Sona Smiles. This account will be receiving 0 monthly fees because they get 2 complimentary coach calls each month. In here for monthly allowance, we're going to add in 2 calls. And they're not getting any additional calls, so we're going to put that in as 0 and submit. We're going to continue with our setup process. So we're going to go back to our operations link, and we're going to send custom email reports to them. How we do this is we search for the account under custom email report. And on a daily basis, we're going to give them the 96. This is so that they receive just the missed opportunities of the previous day. Of course, we're going to send it to the doctor's email, which is, and we'll submit. Now, all we have to do is create a login for this doctor, ask for their staff. So I'm going to go back into the account. We're going to create a login using users. We're also going to add in their staff members. Of course, you know that we don't really need phone codes for the dentist industry. So what we'll do is add in an agent and fill out a random 4-digit number. Just like that, we're going to have some staff in our system. And just like that, our setup process is complete.